Good evening. Welcome. It's Thrifty Thursday and it's Trisha time, I was going to say. It's Thrifty Thursday. It's 6:30 and time to have a quick chat and a demo and a little mini sale. So let's see who is going to join us tonight. Yes, there are a few people coming on now. So it's been a busy day here at So Totally Trisha Towers, I suppose we'd call it. And yes, it's been all systems go. Hi Vanessa, and hello Beverly. So lots of parcels went out today, both from the website and hello Glynis, hi there. And hello Sue, and for Create and Craft as well. Hi Lindsay, lovely to see you all. Hi Jules, and hello Shirley. And Martin gave me a deadline of 5:30, so it was teamwork. Hello Jackie, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, I said hello Shirley, didn't I? Hello Janet. She says good evening to everyone. And hello Anne. And I try. Hello Sheena. Hope you're well too. I thought I'd do a little something which didn't take too long to actually prepare. Let's see, they're coming up now. Hello Maria, and hello Dorothy, hello Tony. Oh, this is Carol, or Christine. Hello Christine. That's it, I like it when it just keeps going so I can just see each one. Oh, there's Karen, nearly missed you Karen. Oh, Alison's watching, and hello Jeeta. So I haven't seen it yet. Hello Jackie, nice to see you. Now I haven't had a look. Hello Judith. Have you had a look? Have you, Alison, if you're watching, have you posted in the group? Because I'm not going to say anything until I know you have or you haven't, or whether I should say something. Hello Jane, I'm talking in riddles, aren't I? Hello Yvonne, and hello Pat. Oh, jolly good Pat, that's lovely. Hello Alison, there you are. Hello Joanne. So have you posted yet? I haven't had a chance to have a look. First time you caught alive in a while, Joanne. Oh, it's lovely to have you here. And hello Carol. You have. Oh, lovely. So any of you that haven't seen it, like myself, oh, Lindsay's seen it. I hope there's lots of comments, but if you haven't seen it, head over there. But I will repeat what I know. Oh, Karen's seen it. Yeah, I was absolutely over the moon. I didn't see or hear who had won. I'm missing some people out now. Hello, Jill, and hello, Fiona. So I apologise if I missed you. Hello, Maxine. But last Sunday was Seamless Sunday, on which I was on there. Oh, bless you, Janet. I hope you get improved quickly. And towards the end, or about 10 minutes from the end, I think Debbie announced who, hello Bridget, who had won the draw, the prize draw. And Alison told me last night it was her, and she hadn't actually seen it until this parcel arrived. So I was absolutely over the moon. Oh, that's good, Jeeta. Something else coming out to you today. Hello, Mavis. So I am thrilled for her. And, you know, the fact that she's one of our group, so it just goes to show that people do win it. I mean, usually we don't know who they are. I know something goes out, but, oh, Anne saw it yesterday. Hello, Ellen. So well done, Alison. I am so pleased for you. And that is really, really good. So it just goes to show, I mean, Alison's been buying from Create and Craft and myself for quite some time now, and it just worked out. I must have had that lucky charm. Hello Sue, probably don't know, but oh, you're struggling with, oh dear, with an allergy. Oh well, I hope it soon disappears. Hello Vivian, and you received your warm mat yesterday. Jolly good. So I have put some things in the post today. I don't believe it's going anywhere at the minute, but they are on their way, albeit at the post office, the local that I dropped them off to. Hello Patricia, very wet here too. We can't miss Ireland out, can we? What, or Era, or Southern Ireland. Yes. If we're having some rain, you need to have some as well. After all, you are the Green Island, aren't you? I think. Hello, Jean. Lovely to see you. Oh, Alison says it was a wonderful spy. I would think so. I can't think what the amount was, but there were some lovely things in there. And I know, you, I think you already have, but there was the mini ruler set, mini quilt ruler set, which I'd put in, along with an amazing mitre tool. So at least you can never have enough rulers. And at least if you misplace one, you've got some more. It was a good one. Well, I think Alison would tell you it was an amazing bundle. I thought it was anyway. Hello, Pamela. Oh, you got your parcel yesterday. Jolly good. Would the Solu fleece be suitable for Christmas stocking panel? No. Solu fleece. Solu fleece. The Christmas stocking panel. Thermalam is better, Pamela. The Solu fleece is for doing water-soluble projects. So if you have an embroidery machine, you can do freestanding lace, so lacy thing. The thing is, when you sew onto Solu fleece and then you pop it in water, the actual substance of it disappears. It dissolves. So whether you have got the right thing for what you wanted, you'll have to let me know. Hello, Caroline. Lovely to see you. Dum-de-dum. Hi, Liz. Something went out for you, I think probably yesterday or Monday, but I recognise. And hello, Sharon. Oh, well done, says Yvonne. Hello, Sharon. Yes. Oh, I said hello, Sharon. Hope me well. Yes, I am. Oh, no, it's two Sharons. Sharon Moon and Sharon Harradine. Yeah, brain fog for no reason, just age. Hello, Elaine. I am feeling warm up here because I can feel the radiator. Hello, Mary. Lovely to see you. I think something went out for you as well. Hello, Jane, wet in Suffolk. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Didn't have very long, did I? But they have invited me back. I've only found out today. January is Seamless Sunday. I shall be on it again. So they must have liked it a little bit. I don't know all the details at all, but yes, the next time is I shall be on. So and on the evening before. So Saturday evening, I think at 7, followed by, I can't remember the date, in January this is though, followed by the date, Seamless Sunday on the Sunday. Oh, hello, Jill. If you've only just got in, I bet you're sewing already, or you're just getting ready to. You are phenomenal. You got the pattern, looking forward to the demo. Oh, jolly good, Mary. Not able to do, oh, Vivian's not able to do any, you have a decorator in. Oh, so everything's in boxes. So you're camping out in the bedroom surrounded by boxes and houseplants. How nice. I bet you want that sewing machine, don't you? Hello, Julie. And hello, Sarah. Okay, Linda, yeah, you catch up later. Package received. Oh, fabulous, Liz. I knew I recognised sending your name and sending it out. Hello, Barbara. I think something went for you. Oh, all the subscription boxes have gone today because I thought I just have to get those done. Oh, no problem, Jane. Look, I don't expect anybody to order every time or just when you want something. Absolutely fine. I don't think, oh dear, she hasn't ordered for a long time or hasn't. Not at all. You know, I have the things, I show them to you because so many times people say, I bet you've got far more than you show us. And I say, I have, because I don't have the time to get it all out. So when I do, I think you might like it. If you don't, you know, don't worry. If you can't afford it this month or next month or when you, just do whenever you like. It's not a foregone expectation that I have at all. You know, it surprises me sometimes because life is difficult at the moment for all of us, isn't it? So, you know, just as and when you feel like it. And if you just like to listen to me, absolutely fine too. No problem at all. Hello, Margaret. Now, I recognise your name, Margaret. Did I send you a parcel? I think I did. Oh, bless you, Jeeta. Lovely having a chat the other day. Really lovely. Oh, there's Kathleen. You're watching in Shetland. Oh, my goodness. Now, I've seen you. I know you've watched before, but I didn't realise you were in Shetland, or I had forgotten, you know. Right, Alison says, what's a lovely mode of fabric, as well as charm pack, fat quarters, hamper full of buttons, scissors, trimmings, 4 books, box of machine feet, great rulers. Oh, it's wonderful, Alison. Well, you did it, you know. Yes, Bridget, exactly what I thought. It's, you know, you think, oh, I know that person. It is lovely. Sharon said it was great on Sunday. You could tell you and Debbie were old friends. I know. I loved it. I loved it. I had been thinking that I was going to take a break because things are getting so busy. I don't have time, as you know. But having worked with Debbie, it's sort of, I just thought, do you know what? We've just got back together. I think it needs to continue a while. So we shall see. Watch this space. Just getting your PJs on. I wish I was. Won't be long now. Was it the first time? Yeah, it was Karen. She hadn't seen it before, and she was genuinely saying, because she loved it, and she hadn't seen it before. So, yeah, I think she's bound to show an interest, as most presenters are, but absolutely genuine, which is what she is. We get on famously. It was lovely. Hello, Joanna. Oh, I see, Jill. You got John to log on. Hello, John. Sorry, I forgot to say, didn't I? Hello, John and Jill. Or Jilly, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, there's Jenny as well. Yours have gone out. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm getting on Evening Jill. Oh, Jules couldn't resist buying a K Facet bag. Well, what I thought... Oh, that's right, Margaret. It's on its way to you. It is. You think she was impressed? Well, I mean, we recapped over, the last time we were working together, and it was Debbie that set me on the way, to be honest. So I should have said, but it didn't spring to mind. But I have got to thank her for setting me on this road. And, wobbly road, well, no, not particularly wobbly, but just branching out and eventually becoming my own little business. So, yeah, I do owe it to her because I was on her design team, and I suppose, I mean, I got used to writing patterns then, instructions, and, proofreading and all of that. So, yeah, it's been a learning curve along the way, but thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes, Barbara, it is. Oh, you can get the machine back out after your Christmas fair. Lovely. So Elaine loves listening to me and always gets things done. Jolly good, Elaine. I'm glad that's so. And I look great. Did I, Jill? What was I wearing? Can't remember. Oh, I know. That's right. I had a Tew. Is it Tew top? Tew from Sainsbury's. I don't flaunt all the names. It's just... I mean, I must say, I didn't realise I've got different glasses on tonight, because when I got my glasses a few weeks back, I now tend to wear the same ones all the time. And I thought, must put the others on, because the previous pairs, I only wore one pair all the time. You remember the dark blue? And I thought, what a waste of money not wearing them. So these are Kate Spade. Can you believe? I mean, I don't really care. I just like the fact they're a little bit different from the others. So that's why. Hello, Nikki. Lovely to see you too. Yeah, absolutely, Bridget. When one of us wins, it feels like we've all won. Yes. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Oh, Mary's in her PJs. Oh, please, I want to be. Does K Facet have a name on the salvage? Oh, I don't know. Haven't got any up here to be able to have a look. I imagine he does, actually. Is mine on its way, please? And I know it isn't, because I lost a piece of paper I wrote it down on. I know you wanted white on white fabric, but on the voicemail, I listened to it again and again. I can't remember what it was. Was it, and I meant to message you and didn't get around to it. Was it this? A kit for this? I just couldn't remember. I couldn't remember, having lost the bit of paper. I've had a big move around in the study, and yeah, I'm fine, Jilly. I am fine with Asda clothes too. You did. Same as me, Shirley says. A lot different from what I would normally have. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Tony thought I was different this evening. Yes. Yeah, absolutely right, Mary. I love the cases they come in. Can't remember what the other one. Oh, the other one's a Prada. You see, that's a name, isn't it? But who cares? I like the look of them. You know, they weren't a bad price. I have a special friend. Well, a special friend. The optician I go to, I've known for years, and he used to come around to the house with great big boxes of all the glasses, and all at good prices. Oh, thank you. I'd say just a bit different. Okay, you know, whatever. I can see through them, so it's great. Hello, Heather. Pat. My PJs will be, I tell you all my secrets, don't I? My PJs are Marks and Spencer's, and they've got zebras and giraffes, because, do you know what, I don't care when I'm in bed, and they're sort of a t-shirty fabric, and they're baggy, and I love them. Oh, thank you. I will get that done, because I've got a kit. I'll get it out, well, because there's a post strike tomorrow, and is it today and tomorrow? Yes, today and tomorrow. Oh, hello, Tracy. Oh, Bridget's saying hello, Tracy. Missed you, Tracy. Did you? Oh, there you are. You'll think I'm ignoring you. Hello, Tracy. I missed that because I was yapping on, wasn't I, about PJs. But lovely to see you. Oh, Alison, they're comfy, elasticated like they usually are, and just, as I say, nice and baggy. And then I'll have a fleecy dressing gown. So, really, really good. So, oh, Sue wears them too, but I know. Just by new set, yeah. Well, I bought the two. You're back, Tracy. Brilliant. Hello, Diane. Oh my God, I know. You bought the new teddy bear fleece duvet cover. Oh, I know. Isn't it sad? It's like clean sheets. I can't wait to bed when clean sheets, because they just feel, oh, so lovely. But yes, I shall, when I get out again, my PJs were probably from about a year ago, because I don't get out much. I tell as I say, I go to Oundle to do the TV, and I go to my mum and dad's at the weekend, and I go to school and back, which is like a 5-minute walk twice a day, and that is my life. Otherwise, I'm sitting behind a sewing machine. Good evening, Caroline. Lovely to see you. Looking for, I know, Tony, I know. Caroline's making bunting while we watch. Okay, now, we've only got an hour today, and I've been nattering on for 20 minutes, haven't I? So, what I'll do, I'll show, just so that you can think, new sets of people, yes, I know. Right, so I'll probably stop looking at the comments and all the time now, because I just need to show you, what I've got tonight is basically the notebooks and the diaries, which I had on the show, and because a lot of you bought them, I'm not going to discount them greatly, but what I've done, I've taken the club discount off, so it would be a similar price. So the kit is, you know, it's a whole kit of either notebooks or diaries. So I thought I would show you them first of all, not take any names or anything, because I've got Martin coming upstairs in about 15 minutes. And oh, Julie, yes, I'm a hermit too. I call myself that. I thought I would show you the colours so that you can decide, if you would like one, that is, because there's quite a few, all the K facet fabrics. So if I show you them and the diaries too, and then also if anybody just wants to buy notebooks or diaries, I shall have those as well. But I won't take any names because I have got a good stock. Now, unfortunately, from the time that I had them on the website, they've just gone up a little bit. So the prices are, but they're still good prices because I've looked on Amazon and I can't find any at this price at all. You know, I usually look to see what prices others are charging. And, I mean, some of them are double this price for a plain, these are plain diaries notebooks. So let me show you first of all. So the diaries, oh, of course it's upside down, isn't it? Oh, I love this one. So I'll show you this first. So the diaries are a week to view, like, oh, of course that's got, there we are. So a week to view, you open up and you've got the whole week to view, to see. So in the week, or rather in this we have A5 size and A6. So you can see the difference in size if I put them like that. So the A5 are going to be in the diaries. Oh, I've left that price down there, haven't I? Yes, so they're going to be £12.50 and £11.50. So £12.50 for a kit for this one, £11.50 for the A6. So, and the colours will be the same in both sizes. So we've got K Facet, all of these are floral, turquoise, I should have called it swirl, shouldn't I? But because there's turquoise in there, and purple, I think I did show you these the other day, and red. So they're the A5 diaries. As I say, they will be £12.50 as a kit. And then the diaries, similarly, turquoise, floral, purple and red. So you've got all those same sizes. So we'll put those down. Then in the notebooks, they were the same. Let me see. They were. The notebooks, we have A5, and I did use, for the A5, I used the same four, as in floral, turquoise, red and purple, but I added another option of the haberdashery, because I thought for any of you that have bought other kits where I've used the haberdashery, as in the mini quilt ruler holder, and I've done something else as well, can't remember what, but I've done the haberdashery in that as well. So they will also be £12.50 as a kit. The A6, so with the A6 we have got pink, K Facet, pink, grey, and then I've got ivory, which is I love this fabric, nice and pretty, and then navy, so it's the same design but in a navy colourway, and buttons. So again, for any sewing people, now the diaries are exactly the same size as the notebooks, so whether you're making a cover for a notebook or a diary, it will be the same. So if you liked a particular fabric in a kit but it's the notebook, you could buy a diary separately and then use the notebook on some other fabric. So they're the A6. Now with the A6 ones at, what did I say, £11.50, you do get a spare book. So the kit will be to make the cover for one, but you'll get a spare A6 book as well. How about that? And then in the A7, how cute is this? We have got French General Red, we have Cream, French General Cream, William Morris Honeysuckle, William Morris Iris, which is the wrong way up, so that must be the front there or the back there, and also William Morris Poppy. So whoops, let's put it around the right way. Oh, dropping them. So we've got the Poppy, Iris, Honeysuckle, French General Cream and French General Red. So they're just a little taster of what is to come. And then price wise, I have said that diaries, now these are good. So the diaries A5 are just £3, the diaries A6 are £2.50, the notebook A5 are £2.50, notebook A6 £1.50, and notebook A7s. So these dinky little notebooks are £1. That's right. So, and the same with these. In the kit, you get the kit for one cover plus another A7 book. Now, all I would ask is that within the postage is £2.95. That within one postage, which I've been doing, even if it's heavier, I've paid the excess. That you order a maximum of four A5s, because they come up to the 2 kilos, and then after that it goes from £3, can't remember what it is now, 3.20, 3.35, it goes up to £5, something 5.80, which basically is not good. Anyhow, let's just put those aside, and I'm going to show you how simple they are to make, and then I will call Martin up. So I thought I would do, for ease, because they all work in exactly the same way, an A6 diary. Right now, because some of them have a different colour spine, but as it's going to be covered, I thought, what does it matter? A lot are plain black, but some have a green, some have a pink spine, and I think the other one is blue, but they're all really nice, and they're really good quality as well, and a little lined notebook. So I thought we'll do it in a lovely bit of K Facet, the floral option. Okay, so what you'll need, now I know a lot of you have been buying the PDF, so the PDF for this is on the website, and I unfortunately forgot. I said in a video, a Trisha time I did a couple of weeks ago, before I had these, I said I was going to put some inspiration sheets with it, and there would be this, that and the other, and I happened to notice it the other day and thought, oh my goodness, I didn't do that. So all those people that had ordered the PDF before, I did sit at about 6:15 in the morning. Well, first of all, I drew all the things up, but I added the PDF to the website on the notebook cover, so that you all, anybody that bought afterwards got them, but everybody that had bought, I sent them an email with it attached. So if you have a look, it might be in junk mail if you haven't seen it already. I know a few of you have, because you said thank you very much. So have a look, and just have a look. If there's only one PDF, you got it, Mary. Oh, that's good. If there's only one PDF you're missing, there's 2 extra bits, which, as I say, are just inspiration to give you ideas, and in a sheet with some applique shapes for you to applique onto it as well. Okay, so you'll need one piece. So you've got one piece for the outer. You've got a piece of wadding. We've used H630, a piece of lining fabric, and then 2 pieces for your inner, I can't think what I called them, the bits that hold the book, the notepad in the holder. How dare it go in your junk mail? How very dare it, indeed, Mary. Yes, so 2 pieces like this to go with the outer bits. So, and you've seen my book, so we will get down to what we need to do. So the first thing, which I could have done already, couldn't I, is I'm going to get my pressing mat up here, because we first of all just need to adhere the wadding onto the back of the fabric. So, oh, I've got my light up, haven't I? Whoops, so you can see that, but we will. Oh, 6. I must admit, I do love a light when I am working. So there we are, you can see that better now. So, as I say, I'm just going to pop the iron on. It had already started to heat up, and we'll just give our fabric, I don't always put it in the instructions, but what I would suggest anytime you get a kit is that you give your fabric a press. because it is really nice to work with nice smooth fabric, and much better. So we'll iron our lining as well, just while the iron is heating up, like so. And we've got that nice and flat now. And oh, let's just do these bits just in case. And that's it. This is just so beautiful, this fabric. I just love it. So what I do with the fusible side of the wadding, I'm going to place that down onto the reverse. You can see that's the right side facing down. There's the reverse. I'm going to put it onto the reverse, or you could put the wadding down, but just flip it over. Just make sure the wadding is covered. It's just about okay, I think. Now really, I'm not using steam, but H630 does love steam. So if you've got a steam iron, or you can put water in your prim irons, although I never have done. I'm just ironing that, and it does stick pretty well, but it does prefer a bit of steam, so that is fine. Okay, we have adhered that to about 10 seconds or so. Oh, I need the iron again while we're there. So I've now got my two pieces that the book covers will go into to hold them in place, hold the book in there. So all we're going to do is fold that in half long ways, because this is going to be the length of the book, and just press that and fold the other one too, just align those raw edges, just moving that down. That's it, that's perfect. And now, I mean, I was just having a look in the, oh, I have actually. You can, if you would like to, stitch down the folded edge just as decoration, or you could use a decorative stitch. You could add lace. You could, what else could you do? You could do whatever you like, but I'm not going to tonight, because we're on a bit of a hurry, a bit of a rush job. So the first thing I'm going to do, turn my outer piece, the right side up. Have a look. I think I probably will, or will I have that? No, I'm going to have that side as my front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sleeves, or where the hardback is going, with the raw edges aligned with the outer raw edges as well. So I'm just going to pop that on there. I'm also going to put a pin. I want to hold them in place. Oh, was that my... I think somebody was ringing. It might be my mother, but you never know. So I'm just pinned those in place, all the raw edges aligned. Then I am going to take my lining piece and place that on top too. So we'll make sure all those edges line up perfectly. So I'm taking the pin out and then replacing it through all the layers. Now it's nearly unheard of me using pins, but we don't want these edges to slide. So we'll put those in like so. And now we are going to stitch around the edge all the way around, but we're going to leave a gap. And the best place to leave a gap is anywhere along the edge. So it could be the top or the bottom, but not near the corners, and not where the actual book sleeve is going to go. So 1/4 inch seam allowance. Let's just move that down there. And we'll just use a standard length of stitch, purely because we're going through wadding and 2 layers of fabric. So I'm going to leave probably, whoops, oh, that's it, oh, I thought I was using different colour thread there. I'm going to leave about 2 to 3 inches. So we're just going to, let's just bring that down a little bit closer. Okay, so there we go. So 1/4 inch. Let's take our book out of the way. One more stitch and move that around. Now I can see I'm just going to trim that there. I can see my lining is a little bit bigger than my fabric, and we want it, so I would trim that little bit off if that's the case. And I can just about see, so you don't want to trim too far back, because the cover actually fits pretty well. It's nice and snug. It's not too tight, but it is nice and snug, so that you get a good fit around your book. And the thing with a book cover is, if you love the fabric you've made it in, it will be there for next year when, say, your diary, or when the notebook becomes full, or when the diary changes, because we need 2024. Goodness, don't go that far ahead. And you can just slot the new one in. And the good thing about it is that the A5 is never going to change in size, as is A6. It will always be the same size. Okay, so I'm just coming back around here. I'm going to leave my gap and trim. Now, now I can't find my scissors. Scissors. They're bound to be... Oh, there they are. Here's my scissors. So I am going to clip off the... I'm going to lift that first. Clip off the corners carefully, because we want this to be... it will be a rounded point, if you like, but we will clip those points off, not too close to the stitching. And then the next important thing, before you turn it through, we're going to get the pressing mat back out again, because I saw somebody else doing this and I thought, I have been doing this, for a little while now, and it does give a really good finish. So let's just go back up here. So here is my opening. I did it on the little purse. I've done it on bag linings, but what we're going to do is we're going to fold that seam. We're going to open it, so we're going to fold that first of all, and I go a bit further than the opening, and then this side, just be very careful. In fact, what I did, I think I pressed it from the other side. I'm pressing that bit, but be careful not to touch the wadding, because it melts. And how do I know that? Because I did that. So what is a good idea is just to fold it back, line it up with that the lining side, and just give it a little press, because it's a little bit spongy because there's wadding there. So having done that, I'm just going to turn this through. Oh, that's warm. So I'm just turning that through like so. And oh, I've got my handy knitting needle to hand, and we will just push that out like so. Usually I put my fingers in here, just go around the edges like this, poking my finger into that corner, and then you'll notice that, oh, that looks strange, you'll think. It depends how you turn it as to what happened, but we've got the flap on the outside. You can't see, but all we need to do is turn that to the inside, so where the cover is going to go, where the sleeves are going to go, we need the fabric going over there. So then we can put our tool, whatever it might be, in through the gap, and just push those corners out very, very carefully, because of all the notebooks covers that I did. I actually only pushed one corner through, which I was pretty gutted when it happened, but I thought, well, 1 out of 23, I think it wasn't too bad. So I'm just easing that out there, and then the same here. It's best really to sort of, rather than just poke straight in there, just push it away, or just going round it. So I'm just poking that out there. And then all we got to do now, I'm going to press that now as well. So we like a nice crisp outer edge. So I'm just going to press this. And the other thing I would like to do is, I just forgot what I was going to say I would like to do. Yes, quilt it. So before you popped the lining, you put your wadding onto the back like we did. You could actually quilt cross-hatching, or quilt the layers, and I think that would look pretty nice. So I'm just going to iron over that bit. You see it's looking neater already. And so here at the edge where the hardback cover is going to slot into, give that a press. And also if I'd stitched down here, that would also have looked really nice. So we just move where we press that in, or I have, yes, it is still pressed in. We will just pull that back so that that all lines up beautifully. And because it's just so much easier, it looks as though I've just pressed it now, but we'd pressed it beforehand. And I'll just give that a little press around there. But that all lines up beautifully now, and it's nice and straight, so perfectly straight, rather than sometimes it used to just waver a little bit. So all I'm going to do now, and I'll keep my stitch length at 2.5, and I will start just here. So I'm going to start where the gap is, and what am I going? Oh, I know. I'm going to pop that down. I'm just going to move. I'm going to stitch very close to the edge because I've got a bit of. Oh no, that's just okay. So just make sure. Just pull that along there. Just make sure this. You could put a pin, but just make sure that's all lined up. Oh, I'm just poking that in a little bit too much, and I'm just stitching very, very close to the edge there, and I'm just lining that up as I go so that I can see that it's going through both layers. So we will just go around here, and actually I usually stitch from the top. I would probably, yeah, I would, if I were you, I would stitch from the other side, but I didn't turn it over, so hey ho, I forgot. But you can see how quick these are to make. So right into that corner, and then we'll start going, just give that a little push to ease that on its way, and then straight along here. We go quite fast along that edge there, and then we come onto a little bit more dense and the darker fabric. Gosh, can't see very well. That's it. Just give that a little press. Not too a bit heavy-footed tonight. So along here we go into that last corner, and then the other thing I like to do, or I prefer to do, is just move my finger over there. Rather than reverse here, when you can see where you started, just stitch over 2 or 3 of those very first stitches, and you'll find that then you can't see where you actually started or finished. I'll show you there, look. That's where, there. So you can hardly see that little bit. So there is our cover, all done, just like that. Then let's just come up a little bit here. Where did I put my book? Here's my book. Okay, so here is my book. Just come around like so. And I'm just going to slot the cover in here, like so. And then bend the other one just to fit in there, and it's all done. Which I'll probably put it in the wrong way up, but you see how that fits round there beautifully. It doesn't, if it was too tight, what happens, because the first one I did was too tight, it pokes up like that, but this is just, yeah, very, very quick indeed. And then you've got, as I say, probably, yeah, that's the wrong way up. Okay, that's the right way up. That is the right way up. And there we go. So I did that in, oh no, 20 minutes. That's not good. Right, could you put a ribbon in the centre? You could, as a page keeper. Yep, do that. You could make this in strippy fabric. You could do a plique. You could do whatever you like before you put the lining on. So do all the embellishments before, unless of course you're doing some hand stitching and you wanted to put beads on there, but so easy. So I'm going to call Martin. Oh, a lot easier than you did mine. Yeah, but it's so, isn't it really, really easy? And to get a good finish as well. Look, all that stitching all the way around. And yeah, so it just, yeah, and not difficult. Not difficult. Oh, Gita, you're too kind. I'm just going to call Martin then, and we'll get on to doing, if you want any of the kits. So I am not worried. You can see, yeah, a few no's going on. That I know, Lindsay. Right, Martin, are you ready, please? Okay. So, right, just shouted the man. Hello, Jan. Yes, I just shouted the man. Just in case. You're on your way. I'm upstairs, so I've made him come upstairs. He said, well, where am I going to sit? I said, well, sit on the floor. Come on, Martin, where are you? Usually I'm downstairs, you say. Did you say? I know, I'm not selling any of the by the meter at the moment. It is, as I say, tonight. Because I do need to get all of my orders out and anything from tonight. Anything I have left over, yes. So next week, they're all saying hello to you, Martin.
Hello.
Next week I'll do a fabric sale. Thank you, Maxine. I'll do a fabric sale for K Facet fabrics, and I may have, not much because it's gone very quickly, the Stoff fabric. You know what I did, the mini crackers, but I've got to make sure all the orders have been cut and gone out. Will you be getting more? I will if I like it, Joanna. He's such a good boy. Vanessa, don't creep around. He's been very good today, I must admit. But you have to keep him under control. He can get a bit wayward at times, you know.
Crack on then.
Crack on then, he says. Control freak, I tell you. Gita says hello too.
Hello.
Right, so for any of you who are watching for the first time, Lorraine's saying, Martin, notice your name today, Lorraine. What was it? Oh, yes, something went off to Create and Craft then. Because he said, I know that name. I said, that lady buys from Thrifty Thursdays, so that's why you know. Right, so for those of you who have bought on a Thrifty Thursday before, you'll know exactly what to do. But for anybody that's new, we'll just run through. What I'll do, I've showed you what they are, but I'll hold them up, and at each one, if you would like it, you just comment. When will the notebooks be going onto the website? After tonight, because I've got them tonight to sell. And then, depending on how many's left, I'll put them back on the website, Dorothy. But I thought, as people will be watching tonight, I'll put them on offer tonight as well. So, if you... Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Email your order. Can I please have A5? All right, just 1 minute, Anne, and we haven't started quite yet, but I will. I'll have to scroll back. So hold your horses for a second, because there will be enough to go around, I'm sure. So if you can email your order to trisha@hotmail.com with your address, please. So that's the first thing you'll do. I will respond, and so if you await confirmation before paying would be fab. And then if you could pay by PayPal to trisha@hotmail.com. Okay. As I say, I don't feel that anything will run out, but I'll say if need be. Right, so let's start. First of all, I'm starting with diaries. So here they are. So we'll go with, so if you just put, oh right, we'll start with the floral, okay. So we're starting with A5 diaries. So if you put floral, which is this one, so can you put Ann Woods for floral? I don't think there's anybody. This is 8, yeah, the first one I put there.
Ann Woods.
Ann Woods, so I have that down for you, Anne. So if you would like floral, write floral. So this is only A5s at the minute. If you would like red, if we want, how can we order to be under postage? It's 4 A5s. Right, okay, let me say. You probably weren't at the beginning, Sue. Right, let me see. 4 A5s maximum for a £2.95 postage because they weigh heavy. Lorraine Cadell. So the kit is £12.50 for A5, and then there will be cheap £11.50. So it's all the A5 things are £12.50. A6 and A5 will be £11.50. But with the notebooks, well, I'll tell you that in a moment. Let's just do the A5 diaries, which we have red option. So this will be red, A5 red, A5 purple, A5 TURK, turquoise, just a short if you would like that one, or A5 floral. So these are for the diaries. So they are £12.50 for the kit. If you wanted an extra diary, an extra A5 diary, they are £3 each. So Jill Goodall, Martin would like the A5 diary in turquoise, please. Jackie Prentice would like floral. Okay, let me just have a look. And did you mean notebooks rather than diaries, I should think? Yeah, just pop that bit on your, because I won't take names for those, but if you just pop that on your email, of 1 floral diary A5 and 3 A5 notebooks, and then we can do that, that's fine. I mean, if you wanted to order 10, if you put, no I didn't, Lindsay, did I get, no I didn't, did we get Lorraine Cadell?
No, I didn't.
Oh, right.
Oh, which one?
I said it in my mind. Floral diary. Obviously didn't say it, did I, Lindsay? Thank you very much. So Lorraine Cadell. Oh, I said I know the name, didn't I? So yes, so £12.50 for the kit. Extra diaries are £3. Not £3.50. Did I say £3.50? £3 each. Okay. So A5, Flora A5. A5, yes, I did get that. Yvonne Davies would like A5 floral, please. Diary, we're on diaries.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, diary, okay, Anne. Right, so, yeah, that's fine. Just pop them on 3 diaries, so absolutely fine. So those are your A5. If you would like A6, you have got the same, oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh, that's the one I've just made, isn't it? You have got the same, so A6, turquoise, floral, and purple, and red. So those are A6 and they're £11.50. And extra A6 diaries are £2.50. And that isn't, I couldn't actually find a plain A6 diary anywhere. So really a lovely, inexpensive for you Christmas present, birthday present, whatever, but that looks actually quite, oh yes, you can see that's the diary because it's got a little, yeah, this is what I think it was Jane, was it meant? So you've got your little bit of ribbon to hold in where you want the date, to be, the bookmark. Oh, I've had a busy day. So they're A5 diaries. Then if you wanted, whoops, A5 notebooks, and I dropped the actual, no, they're diaries. A5 notebooks. A5, no. So A5 notebooks, they were also the same. 11, sorry, missed the price. The A6 kit is £11.50, or the A6 diaries are £2.50. I didn't say Maxine. The A6 diaries on their own are £2.50. So I will then go on to the notebooks. I think these were the same, yes. So the notebooks, we've got haberdashery. We have floral in the notebook. We have turquoise in the notebook, A5, and these are $11.50, and the red in the notebook and the purple. So they're A5 at $11.50. Now the same prices are for A6 and A7, but you bought the... Oh, never mind. With the A6, you get the kit to make one, but you get a spare one as well to do whatever you like with. So A5 notebook, haberdashery and floral for Sue Robinson, please.
A5 notebook
Yeah, there's another page, the third page.
and floral.
Yes, please, for Sue Robinson.
Yeah.
And let's just see, just missed that. Yeah, Joanna Blakely, a floral A5 notebook kit, please.
Floral.
Yep. So these are the A6 ones, although, yeah, we'll talk about those in a moment. So Yvonne Davis would like the A5 notebook turquoise, please. Barbara Cleggett would like the A5 notebook floral, please. Maxine Elizabeth would like A5 diary turquoise, please. Okay, so I'll carry on with talking because, you know, the choice is... Oh, no, that's right, Jane. If you've got the PDF, you know exactly what to do, or it will give you all the sizes. So the PDF will give you all the sizes, and I will put the plain notebooks and diaries on the website at some point when I get the chance. So in the A6 notebook, so as I say, you get the kit, the fabric kit to make one cover, but you get a spare A6 book as well. So we have buttons, we have navy, which is a beautiful floral from One Fine Day, so they're Moda, and then this the same but in the ivory option. Then we have grey, K facet, and pink. It's a pinky red, but there's a lot of pink on there, so that's why I called that one pink. So Jackie Dart would like A6 buttons, please.
This is notebook.
Yep, it is indeed.
Yeah.
So the buttons one. Lorraine Cadell would like buttons too. Just one, but A6 buttons.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are, what are they, about 6x4 for an A6, something like that. So those are those. And for spare ones, the A6 notebook, so you will get a spare one in the kit. Sue Robinson would like A6 buttons, please. A spare A6 notebook is £1.50. £1.50. So you can add those to your order if you want to, because I say I have got a lot. Okay. And so after the A50, the A6 we have A7, and A7 we have William, A6 ivory for Lindsay, please. Okay, Jackie, just add that onto your email because I can't tell what 3 extra means. It could mean, so just add it on. I've got plenty, and just add it on with your kit one as well. So with your kits, you will get the instructions as well, as all the fabric. So we have William Morris Honeysuckle. We have William Morris Iris, like so. A spare A5 notebook is £2.50. The A6 is £1.50, and the A7s are £1. Okay, so William Morris in the A7 is what? This one is Iris, William Morris Iris. This one is William Morris Poppy, so you can see that around there. And then we have the French General in the French General Red, and also the Ivory, rather cream or ivory, whichever. William Morris Poppy A7 for Lindsay, please. And the A7s, with the kit, you get the fabric, wadding, etc. to make one book cover, and then you get a spare A7 book as well. So once you've had a little play, you'll want more. So the email address for the order is the same as PayPal address, or if you do things differently, that's fine. So that's my email address. For everybody, it's my PayPal address as well. Okay, so we can find that. So once more, oh, Honeysuckle for Lorraine Cadell, that's in the A7. You see, because I had all these on the show, it's easy for me to know exactly what each one is. So let's just go through them once more. So this is not, in the light there, it looks like the faded red, but this is the deep, oh, there's Helen. Let's just have a look. Helen Fletcher would like Ivory in A7.
Hang on a second. Is that cream?
Yes.
You've written cream.
Yeah, all right,
here.
cream Ivory.
Helen Fletcher.
Helen Fletcher, thank you, Helen. With a notebook. If you want an additional note, you will get a notebook as well, but any additional ones you can just add on to the email. Let's just see there. No, it's not Lindsay. It's Trisha@hotmail.com. The smallest diary is this one. Shall I show you them comparatively? So there is your A7. Let's put that behind. There is your A6. And let's go for this one. Here is your A5. So they're all level at the bottom, and you can see the sizes there. So the smallest diary. The smallest diary is the middle size. So that isn't a diary one, but the smallest diary is that middle one. Okay, Tony, lovely to see you. A6 navy with a notebook, and red in the A5 with a notebook. So A6 navy. Have you got that one?
No, I don't know.
All right. Oh, sorry, Helen Fletcher.
Helen Fletcher, A6 navy.
Yep. And then A5 in the notebook, red. Don't worry, Lindsay. It made me think. I can collect it. Do you know, I thought I recognised your name, Helen. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. I will do just that. But if you could send an email just so that I can see exactly what, and then I'll put your goods with that. Fabulous. Well done. Thank you for mentioning that. Okay. I think we will leave that there. As I say, if you did want any spare diaries, oh, sorry, what were the colours for the A6 diaries? They were the same as the A5. Let me just see here. Yeah, they are these colours. I've dropped them on the floor, Sue, but the A6 diaries are these. They are the red K facet, the purple K facet, the turquoise, whoops, let's put that round the front, the turquoise there, and also the floral. So I did do them in the same colours in case you wanted one different size. So I thought if I use the same fabrics, it will be good, because I love these fabrics. So as I say, the individual ones on their own. Sue would like a floral one. Okay. Let's see. I imagine, yeah. Diary. So, yeah, Sue Robinson would like A6 floral diary. I make it confusing, don't I? I'm sorry. So, extra diaries individually are £3 each. Extra A6 diaries are £2.50. Extra notebooks A5 are £2.50. Oh, that's lovely, Sue. Thank you. Yes, it was A6. Extra notebooks in A6 are £1.50, and extra notebooks in A7 are £1. But remember, you do get a spare notebook with a kit in A6 and A7 size. Okay, lovely people. I am going to love you and leave you.
Cool.
So if you could, I'll send Martin off to, oh, wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Alison Aitken would like A7 notebook. Actually, I could have that for a minute. You can go off.
Hang on.
All right.
A7?
Yep. A7 notebook, William Morris Poppy, and then 2 extra notebooks with that. So, no,
So that's Alison Aitken.
yes.
Right.
You've
Shall I
got
give you
lots
this?
of fabric, Alison, to be able to.
Shall I give you this malarkey now?
No, you can take it downstairs.
Are you sure?
It'll be fine. Yes, yes.
Okay.
So for anybody who isn't watching this live, is there a spare book? There is indeed. Yes, there is, Sue. Absolutely. Oh, lovely, Tracy. Perhaps we can get together at some point, which would be lovely. Right, I'm just looking for my bit of card here. So, this is what we all need to do. Thank you, Glynis. If you could pop your list, which should only be a little list tonight because I haven't gone brilliant, Tracy. Yes, it will be just a quick little one. And if you could, after you've received confirmation that it's absolutely correct, and with the price, and then if you could pay, so await my confirmation, and then pay by PayPal to, thank you, Gita, trisha@hotmail.com. And if you could possibly get your payments through by, say, Sunday evening, and I will get them out once the post was by Monday, Tuesday. I usually say Tuesday, but sometimes I can get them out on a Monday, but that would be great. But if you're watching after the live, you can always send me an email just to see if I've got any of that particular one left. So thank you so much for joining me. I know it's been a bit of a rush, but I've enjoyed the demo. And, you know, as you've only just been buying on Create and Craft, I don't like to put too much your way, and temptation, you know how it is. I'm just the same. With the PDF, is that all the size? Yes, it is, Angela. On the PDF, which is on the website, all the sizes, all the measurements for all 3 sizes, A5, A6 and A7 are within it. And there are 2 extra sheets, extra PDFs, one with by Lindsay, one has got little rectangles where I've just drawn some ideas for you to make, and I think there's either 8 or 10. Oh, it is lovely for you to join me, Helen, and will be lovely to meet you in person next Wednesday. And then there's some applique shapes as well. So, thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, Alison. I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to do, the Diana bag, Mark II. So, 4:30 here for Trisha time for the last time this week. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.